Hey guys, it's Zach back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about some tea. I always have coloring and tea with my friends, and we'll like color and like talk about some tea and just some stuff going on. So today we're going to be chatting about some current events in tea. So buckle in, get your tea ready, get something. We're going to take some sips, so let's go. Alright, so we have a rundown, and the first thing on the rundown is TXT. Okay, so TXT is Big Hit's upcoming boy group. They have released 5 members. I don't know if there's gonna be any more or any less than that, but I'm excited for TXT, but there's some people hating on them, and they're mad that Big Hit is making another boy group. It's just, I don't get it. Like, they're a company and they're gonna need to make new groups. So a lot of the fans felt like TXT was gonna like take away BTS's fandom and stuff like that, but like, don't worry, like that is not gonna happen. TXT, I feel like is gonna have their own unique fandom. From the stuff that we have seen so far, from like the little teasers that were released, it seems like TXT is gonna have like a very bright and like young image. I feel like they're gonna be like a male twice. So I don't think that BTS fans have anything to worry about, because BTS already has like impacted the industry so much, and they have their own unique like aesthetic, unique style, and they're more mature and complex. So I don't think that TXT is gonna be taking that shine from them. But let's take a sip and talk about the real tea. And that's which song from the teasers I like the best. And I'm just gonna say it, I thought that Somi's song was the best from the teasers. So I'm taking myself a little sip because don't at me, don't get me, but I thought his song was the best.
That's my opinion!
Yes.
I hope that the songs, the instrumentals are like their track list, and that they were kind of doing a prelude and hyping it up a little bit. Alright, so next thing on the rundown is Jennie and Kai dating. Woo! I'm gonna take a big sip for that one. So hopefully they're rising and thriving. Clink, 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 clink.
Yes.
Rise and thrive into 2019. But next thing we're gonna talk about on the rundown is Jennie. You guys, this Jennie stuff is out of control.
I've been cool and calm for the past 3 weeks, but they trying me. They trying me.
It is out of control. Leave Jennie alone. Like, this girl is going through the ringer for no reason. And it all started with this fan cam compilation, lazy performance video mess that came out. Just a hot mess. And I saw this video before it blew up, before the news outlets were posting about it, before all that. I saw it just on the YouTube sidebar scrolling, and I did not click it. I said, this is so problematic. This person needs to take this down. I do not stand this. I do not support this. I do not agree with this. Take it down. This is only gonna do hurt to Jennie. And it was just after she was getting success with solo and her solo career. And I was like, y'all really trying to bring her down. Y'all don't want nobody to have a good time. Y'all don't want nobody to rise and thrive.
You're dumb. You're tripping. You're dumb.
So literally, I was pressed about that. And then it started gaining traction, gaining attention, because people were like, oh my god, she's lazy, blah, 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 blah. So once it got popular, I was like, oh my god, let me watch it. Let me just see what's going on. I watched it. Was Jennie lacking behind the others? Was Jennie giving less energy? Was Jennie falling behind a bit?
Yes.
But that is no reason to call her lazy and to start all this mess about her. Because you guys don't even know what Jennie's going through right now. You guys are not in Jennie's shoes. Jennie was promoting 2 things. She was doing solo promotions and Blackpink's concert things. So super tired already from that. But it's just like you don't know like in her like life what's going on. She could be injured, she could be sick, she could be not feeling well. They have to perform like every single day, and I haven't heard people attacking her this bad, saying that she was lazy since their debut. So it's like, give her a break, come on. But talking about Jennie being lazy and the Jennie hate, let's move on to Somi.
I'm glad you brung it up because I've been dying to talk about it for a fucking hot minute. First of all,
Somi is the reason that I like K-pop. Somi is the reason that I like Korean entertainment. She's the reason that I like all this stuff. 16, I watched her on there. She should have made twice. Taking a sip, all tea, all shade to JYP.
What?
I wanted Somi to be in twice. Good night. But anyways, she snapped, and I was so sad for her that she didn't make it twice. And then I watched Produce 101, and she won first place. So, I was excited about that, but we've been waiting for her to debut. She's been in JYP, and when she left JYP and went to the Black label, this is when all this mess started happening. I was gonna make a video about this, but I just held myself back and I didn't do it.
I done tried my best to hold my tongue, and I swear on everything I'm about to lose my mind in this bitch.
Because I was just gonna go on a rant about how everybody needs to just keep Somi's name out their mouth. Like, keep her name out your mouth. Don't say Somi's name. Let her do her thing. Let her go to the Black label and let her figure out her stuff. I was super pressed. People really wanted her to stay with JYP. I wanted her to stay with JYP because I thought that she was gonna be the center of the next group, which we'll touch on in a little bit. But I thought that she was really gonna be the leader, the face, center of Twice's sister group that was gonna come after. And I was like, you just gotta wait a little bit longer, just gotta stick it out, and you will have everything. Just kind of like Jiho, it kind of reminds me of that, how she was like a 10-year trainee and then she was the leader of Twice, which is like one of the most successful girl groups in the Korean entertainment industry right now.
Yes.
But I thought that that was gonna happen. So when she left, I was just like, what the heck? There was no like reports of her joining another company. Like, it was just like she left, and I thought that she didn't want to be an idol anymore because she always just gets the short end of the stick and like stuff doesn't really go her way, or she's in temporary groups. Like, I thought she was done being an idol. She didn't want to do it anymore. But then news came out that she was joining Black Label, and people lost their minds and went bananas. And they just started saying how like ungrateful she was to JYP. They started saying that she got kicked out. They started saying that she had a scandal, that she was like breaking rules.
When there's too much drama at school, all you gotta do is walk away.
Just all this mess, and I was just like,
Babe, I'm about to go to jail. I'm going to jail tonight.
just leave her alone. Let her join the Black label and let her show us what she wants to do. Because you know what? We don't really know what happened. Maybe JYP approached her with this girl group and she was just like, you know what? I really want to go solo. And JYP may not have had plans to let her go solo. And he knew that Teddy might have plans to do a solo. So they might have done a swap or something. I don't know. We don't know about it. But all I know is that there's a rumor that she's going to debut in March for her birthday. So Teddy, please let this happen. I know a lot of people were talking about this because it's a part of YG, it's the Black label, and YG has a certain reputation of keeping some people in the basement.
Bust down, bust it, bust down again.
What we went through chases me round, chases me round. What if I'm the monster?
Let me stop. But anyways, this is Teddy though, so it's different. So I hope that Somi can successfully debut. And I really think that we're gonna be surprised with what she puts out with her solo debut. All right, so next thing on the rundown, we're gonna move on to Itzy. So Itzy just had their teaser video released. There's 5 members of Itzy. Would have been 6 if Somi stayed, but we're not about to talk about that shade. Let me take a sip, wait a minute.
What?
Anyways, Itzy has 5 members. Shin Ryujin, I hope that's how I say her name. She's the center. I love her on Mix 9. I thought she was great. And there's a few other girls in the mix. One of the girls was from 16, and her sister is in IZ*ONE right now, so I'm excited to see her. And then there's a few other girls. There was Yeji, I've seen her like on a few videos, and then the other two girls I wasn't too sure who they were. But you know what? The video looked good. It looked like they're gonna have a different concept from Twice, which is what we all thought. I think that it's gonna be like girl crush, but not like too hard of a girl crush, if that makes sense. I feel like it's gonna be like pop crush. I don't know how to say this. It's gonna be like girl crush, but bright girl crush. Yeah. But if you look at their dance line, their dancers are freaking amazing. They're awesome, and Itzy's gonna do some good stuff. But what I'm just gonna put out there, and I'm just hoping, is for you guys just to support Itzy and Somi both. Like, can we just live in a 2019 where we can support everybody and all of their ventures?
Yes.
Why do we have to support one venture and put down another venture? Like, support one project and one aesthetic, but put down another project and another aesthetic. Let's uplift everybody and support everybody. Like, is that too much to ask? I feel like everybody would be much happier if we did that. But anyways, that's just the true tea that I have to spill. But next thing on the rundown is gonna be Red Velvet's US tour. I am like super excited, and I wanna go. They're coming to Chicago, like, I'm gonna try to go. But yeah, like if you're in the US and you're around one of the cities, look into Red Velvet's tour. They're gonna snap. And they at KCON New York last time, they did like an English version of like Bad Boy. So they might have an English version of a new song or one of their older songs in store for the US tour.
What we went through chases me round, chases me round. What?
I would love to hear Peekaboo English, so just putting that out there. But yeah, so look for Red Velvet and their tour. And unpopular opinion, I really loved Really Bad Boy. I don't care what anybody says. Some people were giving it hate. I am obsessed with that song, and I listen to it all the time. And who cares that they did a Halloween concept in November?
You're dumb, you're tripping.
I love it. I love it. They can do whatever the heck they want, and it's amazing. Really Bad Boy snapped. Wendy snapped. Good night. So next thing on the rundown is CLC's comeback. Woo! I need a sip. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm fine, so fine. I'm alright.
Woo! Y'all, if y'all let CLC flop again,
I ain't come here for this. Oh my God.
I just don't have no words. After that whole La Bayan Rose mess,
I done tried my best to hold my tongue.
that was some mess with that. Like, that was supposed to be their song. No shade to Eyes One, you guys snapped on La Bayan Rose, but that was CLC's song. After that mess, and Cube gave their song away, like, literally, like, I'm just pressed in the streets. So, like, please, like, watch the video just, like, one time. Just, like, give CLC, like, something, because they were supposed to have La Bayan Rose, and I'm not over that. I need to call Cube and just get answers. I'm pressed. So, support CLC's comeback, please. Yoon has blonde hair also, and that's just amazing. All right, next thing on the rundown is gonna be Loona. Woo! These set of teasers, the X111, XII, like these teasers, yo, like they are everything and more than I wanted. Like, you guys may have been disappointed during Hi. Some of y'all may have been like, what the heck was this? Let me just tell you something. XX is coming to snatch everything in the world. Like, XX is just really about to be that comeback. And the instrumentals I've been hearing so far, woo! They're such intellectuals at BBC to have these instrumentals coming out. And you know that these instrumentals, like, are gonna be some of the songs on the album. So they just sound so beautiful. Like, the piano in it, like the melodies, it's just so whimsical and like breezy and new. Like, I just love it. So teaser just came out for X3X or XIIX something like that. And Olivia has blue hair. Let me just put that out there. And also, talking about hair, if y'all didn't know,
honey, you've got a big storm coming.
The chop, I don't know if I can spill this tea, but the chop was Hasul, and Cherry supposedly has purple hair, so I'm shook. We're ready, but I feel like Doan is gonna be like a essential member of this comeback, and I would really love it if Loona had a concept that they focused on one member at each comeback. I think that would be amazing. They focused on one storyline each time. I think that it would make sure that the girls get a lot of shine instead of just one having the shine. And I think it would be pretty cool. So I'm excited to see what happens. I'm definitely gonna buy it, definitely gonna support them as always. And you guys all need to support them too. Like, I'm not even about to start about the Loona train, supporting Loona. So yes, in part 9 video, let me take a sip for that. Y'all know about Loona experience, part 9, or whatever I was calling it. I'm working on it. Let's take multiple sips for that one. I'm working on part 9, I'm sorry. So, coming soon, coming soon. All right, so the next topic on today's tea session is gonna be Lisa. So Lisa did this performance in Thailand on Blackpink's concert, and she was like doing it to Swalla from Jason Derulo. She was like on the floor, and like her booty was like bouncing, like she was just doing it, and I was shook. It caused a little bit of an uproar. People were saying that it was inappropriate for Lisa to dance like that. It was inappropriate for her to do that. I don't think that she needs to get hate for that. I think that Lisa can do whatever the heck she wants to do, and Blackpink can do whatever they want to do. But I was surprised that she did that. But I'm not over here being like, oh my god, that's so unclassy, like Lisa, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, like...
Yeah, trippin'.
And you guys, supposedly Blackpink has work coming for the US soon, so you are about to see like a lot more of that in the US style stuff from Blackpink, because like the US, like that is what thrives here. So you might see something like that come from them, so just be alarmed. But honestly, I know there was stuff going on with Lisa being a Thai member as well.
I ain't come here for this. Oh my god.
I don't really like get it. Like, Lisa's amazing, and she also has like the most followers on Instagram right now for like a K-pop girl member, I think, which is amazing too. But like, we love Lisa. Come on, Lisa's the best. All right, so the last topic that we're gonna touch on, and we're gonna end the tea session with this, but it's gonna be Chungha's wins. We need something positive to end. And Chungha, I've loved this girl since Produce 101, since her audition, dancing to Partition. Oh my god, so amazing. Chungha snapped on there, and I knew that I was gonna love her. Her like face, her hair, her like dance style is very like US. It's like something that's trendy and popular here, and I feel like I would see her at one of the dance studios in the US, like IDA or Millennium. Like Chungha just fits right in with that, and I knew that she was special when I first saw her, but she wasn't really that popular in Korea at the time, and her ranks were kind of low.
Yeah, trippin'.
And she wasn't really noticed until Bang Bang performance, which she like did the choreo for, and she just, I can't even put in words, like she went off on Bang Bang. So I've been loving Chungha ever since that, and I was so happy that she made it into IOI. But Chungha hasn't got to showcase her true slay that I know lives within her. Even with IOI, with What a Man, Chungha got to show off a little bit with her dance break. But like, Very, 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 and Dreamgirls, and like even her first solo releases that she had with like Why Do You Know, Roller Coaster, like those are really cool songs, but they didn't show her full potential, if you know what I mean. And her first solo songs that she released, as I mentioned, those were more like summer anthem, summer bop, summer queen songs, and she didn't get to show her slay side. And when I heard the teaser for Gotta Go, I said,
W-H-E-W, Chile.
She is ready, she is here, she's gonna F it up. Like Chungha is gonna, whoop, she's about to, y'all ain't ready for her. y'all ain't ready. But I knew that it was something special coming. So I even tweeted something about it. So when she started getting her wins, I was so happy. I loved her stage presence on Gotta Go, and she's just the best, and she deserves the world. Alright, you guys, that is all we have for today. Comment below if you have any ideas for any new topics I can talk about on a future Tea Time video. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. But other than that, we'll see you guys soon.